Night shift. A security guard works the night shifts alone at a cemetery and crematorium that are right next to each other. Late one night, he records a night shift of the crematorium that is also part of the grounds that he does night shifts for, in order to show his brother-in-law what it looks like, and why he finds it a little eerie, as the place can be quite scary alone at night. Also, given the nature of what goes on here, cremating bodies only makes things all the more terrifying. While recording the video, this happens.
Lights, they turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through and I have a friend that works that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here, they usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down, freaking out. Fuck.
Despite already being shaken up by the place, this makes things even worse. As he passes by the furnaces, an audio interference happens, and a sudden loud tapping sound can be heard.
And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through.
Strangely, this only happens right as he passes by the chambers, when it shouldn't really interfere with the audio. Then, the lid on one of the urns starts to slide open on its own, and seconds later he even tilts up as if opening. Just this single lid out of all of them moves and lifts up, as if someone or something was opening it. Upon seeing this, the security guard instantly turns to run away, before stopping and seeing his worst nightmare. The strip curtains suddenly spread apart as if someone just ran through them. After witnessing this, he immediately turns around and ran all the way home, aborting his shift midway through. He has no explanations for what happened. Whatever the case, something opened the urn, and what does that mean for the ashes inside? Will things get even worse now? Let me know your thoughts on this one. If you're anything like me, then you like playing games in your free time, so why not earn a little extra money while you play with free cash? Click the link in the description and pinned comment, or scan the QR code on screen, and new users will get a $10 bonus on their first offer. Free Cash is an app where you can sign up for free and make money by completing surveys and playing different mobile games. Free Cash has a 4.7 rating on Trustpilot with over 296,000 reviews. Here is the Free Cash user interface. You can see all the available games with over 5,000 to choose from and their offers. I chose Puzzles and Chaos because it looked fun and I wanted to see how much I could earn from it. Before starting, just make sure your app tracking is enabled so Free Cash can track your progress and reward you correctly. As you can see from the recent games I've played, I've earned over £44, and you can literally play while traveling or watching a TV series. I've also made a few in-game purchases to speed up my progress, and Free Cash even gave me cashback rewards for those purchases. You can withdraw anytime in whatever way suits you best. I personally choose PayPal, and the payouts are fast too. Click the link in the description and pinned comment, or scan the QR code on screen, and new users will get a $10 bonus on their first offer. Daughter's room. This next video was recently posted by a mother named Misty, who was left deeply unsettled after capturing something on her baby monitor. The baby monitor shows her youngest daughter sleeping peacefully inside her crib, and as you can see, she doesn't appear to be moving much. But strangely, the monitor seems to be detecting a lot of movement in the room, and her older daughter has now moved into a new bedroom.
This is what we have so far. We still have a ton of work to do. Her closet is still completely full with all of her decor that we need to hang.
The older daughter has her own bedroom, so there shouldn't be anyone else there. So just why does the monitor keep detecting motion? After constantly checking the baby monitor to try and figure it out, on one night she watches the footage and sees this. Looking closely at the disturbing footage, someone or something can be seen on the top bunk bed, just moving back and forth, and appears to be watching the sleeping girl. But nobody else was even in the room at the time. If her older daughter is in her own room, just who or what is up on the bunk bed? Since this incident, Misty hasn't been able to figure out what it is, and many viewers requested a look at the room, so she makes a follow-up video touring the room when something unforeseen happens.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm gonna run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. This is the attic that's in between the rooms that I was talking about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not something that I'm overly concerned about, but y'all have got me freaking out in the comments. I cannot even breathe walking in this room because I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here. There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking. Fuck.
A rocking chair in the corner of the room begins to rock all on its own. But as shown when she enters the room, nobody else was there that could have moved it. After examining every possibility, she can't seem to figure out who or what this is. Convinced that the room is haunted, she has now moved her daughter to another room and locked the door. Afterwards, her husband arrives back home from a business trip and decides to explore the attic.
That is our weird room. No one's going in there anytime. Here is the cracked attic. It's been that way for some time now. It's been about 2 years that it's been like that, so I'm not overly concerned. That's the first thing I told my wife is it's not that big of a deal. It's how it's been. But anywho, we're gonna check it out. Give her a look around. I was indeed scared last night. Okay. All right, we're good. That scared me a little bit. I was scared last night, not gonna lie, being home alone. But it was a smooth night. I was so exhausted. I slept very good. I didn't wake up to any weird stuff. Attic looks fine. Does not feel good in here. It is very hot. But I don't see any animal droppings or anything weird. Definitely not a person up here. Time to shut this baby down for good. He's locked up. Let's see how that goes.
First, an alcohol bottle can be seen. Then many viewers pointed out what looks like a person can be seen in the corner of the attic as he pans the camera around. Now, it could just be pareidolia. By the way, he has now screwed the attic door shut. Now, even with her baby moved to another room and the attic door sealed shut, she has been receiving constant notification alerts of sound detected in the haunted bedroom. A few days later, Misty is folding some laundry when she captures something even more strange.
So I'm inside folding a load of laundry, and the loudest sound comes from the back of the living room. It's like boom, 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 boom. And I run outside, and this is what is all over my yard right now. So I have no idea what this means.
Like from a scene straight out of a horror movie, a flock of birds strangely crash onto her house and can be seen all over her yard, which usually represents a bad omen. Her parents then come over to help her clear out the room and the closet when they discover a set of books dating back all the way from 1882, which also has strange markings on them and a handwritten unreadable message. It's unclear whether or not this has anything to do with what was seen on her baby monitor, but until more updates, this one remains a mystery. The trailer. On April the 2nd of 2025, a woman named Diana and her brother were at home when all of a sudden their backyard was swarmed with police cars. Scared and confused, they tried to see what's happening.
Yeah, there's one cop car out there already.
One that now there's looks like there's another one.
There's another one? Oh shit, you're right.
Oh, what the hell?
What the hell is... Here.
Look, I was telling you, there was... The light was on.
He's not coming out. They're doing a check.
Oh, okay. Oh, man.
The police appear to be investigating the trailer in her backyard, which means something serious must be going on inside. Diana states that the trailer belongs to her dad and he is currently renting it out to someone. However, this person hasn't been seen by anyone for over a week, prompting the police to conduct a welfare check to check on his well-being. Unbeknownst to Diana and her brother, the man had already passed away in the trailer. They had no knowledge of why the police were inspecting the trailer until this was made known. After heading out there to get a closer look and find out more information about what's going on, they capture something strange. Take a look.
I'm
Right there, right there. Wait, they're going up to Tom's place. So wait, you said the light wasn't off?
Yeah, exactly. And I knew that something was going on. That's a lot of cops.
Holy shit, what the hell? Oh my god, they're calling...
They're coming out.
Are they calling something in?
Yeah.
They're going back over. What was Tom doing?
Is there like an app you can check or something to figure out?
Oh my Jesus. Abby's okay.
Sorry.
What looks like a dark shadow figure resembling a little boy can be seen near the police car. Diana and her brother mentioned they saw no such thing at the time and were sure the police were the only ones there. But whatever this is, it's clearly visible, and oddly enough, it seems to vanish instantly behind the policeman before reappearing and disappearing again. A few days later, after this creepy incident, Diana decides to go inside the trailer with her father and check it out when something horrifying happens.
Well, you probably know what the deal with the situation was here. Oh. You brought your phone.
Yeah.
I need a hand.
Okay.
Get ready. Could be a little smelly.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. What was that?
I don't know. Just ignore that.
Oh, fuck.
Come on. Back in. What are you waiting for?
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you're right. It is freaking musty in here. Oh, jeez. Okay.
What? You're filming?
Yeah, it's for TikTok. Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Just ignore that.
Wait. Did this guy have a kid? What is this?
Yeah, this kid died too, like, I don't know, before. A long time ago.
Oh my god. I think this is where they found him. Like, I used to want to be a mortician, and morticians would have to come and probably do clear out. And he died here all alone. There's no way I can get through there. Oh. Here, come on. Ugh.
A deceased crow suddenly drops from the ceiling, completely freaking Diana out. But even worse is that she discovered the man who passed away also had a kid who passed away not long before. And after looking at the handprints, she believes it matches that of a young boy, which clearly resembles the dark figure of a little boy they saw the night the police arrived. There is also the strange kid's toy that began to go off on its own. Diana believes the only explanation for that figure's manifestation is that the figure was the spirit of the man's son who passed away, waiting for his father to join him. But as always, let me know what you think. The Airbnb. The next video was taken on November the 14th of 2025. A woman named Sydney was staying at an Airbnb with her dog for a weekend wedding. And at first everything was normal until she started noticing some strange behavior from her dog. Her dog would randomly stop on the same part of the stairs and just stare at it repeatedly during different times of the day, every day.
So I wanted to show you guys some footage of my dog with these stairs. Again, she's been doing this ever since we got here, every single day. It's usually at different times, so it'll be pretty sporadic on when she does this. But the first time my sister actually, when she was out running an errand with my niece, she came home and she was like, oh my God, what is she doing right now? And I ran over from the kitchen and literally this is her. Like, she's just standing here kind of sniffing around, just very, very focused and very, like, something is definitely making her like very interested. Like, she just seems so like locked in on these stairs. It was super weird. But then I started noticing it too, like at random times of the day and night. So here's another clip that I got of her doing it. This is when I had seen her like walk over to the stairs, and then I was in the living room watching TV, and there she is again, just back at it, just sniffing around, kind of standing there. And then this clip right here, this one really freaked me out. So I kind of knew that it was happening because it had gotten really quiet. She left my side. I was in my room in bed, about to go to sleep, and I just, lo and behold, see her, like walk over and see her. And she was so locked into the stairs this time around. It was so spooky, guys. Like, honestly,
After seeing her dog here all the time, viewers suggested she check under the rug to see if anything is there. But when she lifts it up, everything seems normal. After a while, she realizes what may possibly be the cause for her dog staring so intently down at the stairs.
Okay, so I think I figured out why my dog just is always hanging out right here. So I just found a door back here. So I don't think that it's what's on the stairs. I think it's something that's underneath. So I tried to check, but the door is locked. Obviously it's an Airbnb, so they lock a lot of the doors up, but so yeah, I don't think that it's what's on the stairs, like what I initially thought. I think it's what's below. I'm gonna find out at this point.
Right at the base of the stairs at the back, she discovers a door that leads down into the basement, and believes this is what her dog is actually fixated on when she freezes on the stairs. It's the basement below the stairs, but the door is locked, and she is unable to get it open. She then notices the gap under the door is big enough to put her phone under, so she sticks it under to record. Then this happens.
So this is the switch. You guys can see the light is on right there. I wonder if
just, can you imagine there's someone right behind the door? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, did that just happen?
As she puts her phone under, you can see there is nobody there on the other side. Then the moment she retracts it, something twists the doorknob from the other side. Freaked out, Sydney runs around the corner. Later on, she started hearing noises and captured something utterly terrifying.
Me and my sister, my niece, we're renting out this Airbnb for a wedding this weekend, and we were just out walking my dog. And when we came in, we heard
Footsteps can be heard walking on the stairs. Then when she turns around to look, her dog's leash suddenly shoots up into the air without warning. After watching this terrifying footage, she quickly sent it over to her landlord and asked if anybody else was living here, although it was clear by what happened with her dog that this is more than just a mere person.
Okay, so I sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb. And hold on, let me turn on the light. Okay. I sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb asking, like, hey, is there someone else renting it out as well as us or what? Because there's a room under the stairs that we can't get into. It's locked. So I didn't know. And basically he was like, no, you guys are the only ones that are in the Airbnb right now, like booked out for the week. So, okay. Kind of feel relieved, in a way, because I think it would be really weird and kind of creepy if there were people staying there as well that we didn't know about. But yeah, he didn't seem worried at all about it, so we'll see.
But the creepiness doesn't stop there. The very next night, something even worse happens. Watch closely.
Yeah. Scary. Okay. Okay, every time we've knocked before, this doorknob would turn a little bit.
As she holds the phone just far enough to reach under the door, something snatches it from her and pulls it back far enough for it to slowly topple down the stairs and reach the bottom without stopping on any of the steps. The weird thing is that the phone actually stopped moving after it was pulled away and was still for a few seconds, then it suddenly fell down the steps as if it were pulled back again. Even scarier, after the phone lays flat at the bottom, it suddenly rotates on its own. Then, like something straight out of a horror movie, the phone spins and stands up to point towards the basement door all on its own, before falling flat again. Immediately after this, she notifies the host about what happened, and eventually he comes over to unlock the door and retrieve her phone. Now, using her sister's phone, she records this.
But there's no reason for me to go down there. But I'm waiting to start hearing things from coming underneath my house. That's it. I'm out of here. Oh, the door. Okay. Okay, well. Door too, it's creepy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Somehow the phone had been pulled back through the large space leading down to the first step and ended up all the way at the bottom of the stairs. The landlord didn't seem worried after she sent the video and told him perhaps he knows more about this than he's letting on. But either way, the question remains, just what is going on inside this Airbnb? Like many videos, this one remains a mystery. Dragged under. On November the 20th of 2025, a woman in Indonesia captured something utterly terrifying on her home security camera that left her deeply concerned for her children. Her son, the older brother, is just laying on the bed playing games on a phone, and his little sister is on the floor watching TV when the CCTV captures this. Watch closely.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Ayah, demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret Jena. Demi Allah, tidak bekerja. Demi Allah. Demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret Jena. Bener, astagfirullah. masuk. Nggak jangan dilarang. Nih di depan. Dia mau ke dalam ya. Demi Allah, kalau ada yang nyeret, sumpah demi Allah. Bukan dia pergi. Abang Afri. Siapa lagi? Kita nggak.
While the daughter is watching TV, it looks like something suddenly pulls her legs backwards, making her slide back, and then she gets dragged under the bed. You can see that she tried to resist being pulled under and starts crawling forward, but the force was too strong, so she starts crying out of fear as she's pulled under. Even stranger, as the girl's grandmother arrives, she seems to be unable to pull the girl out from under the bed, and mentions that it felt like there was a force resisting her pull. In the end, the mother had to help lift the bed up to get the girl out, and she was right against the wall at the very end. The little girl is now afraid to go near the beds, and her mother is worried. Just what could have pulled her under? Let me know your thoughts on this one down below. Construction. A construction worker was working in an abandoned house with his boss, just doing some remodeling, when all of a sudden things take a creepy turn. Watch closely.
Gente, aquí estamos. Ahora vamos para este cuarto que llevo un rato escuchando cantazos y eso. Uy. Hay algo que está sonando por ahí, brother. A ver, ¿qué fue eso? ¿Pompi? No, papá. No, chacho. Hay algo que está... Pompi. Mira, tú escuchas eso, ¿verdad? No, yo estoy asustado ya, compi. Hay algo que lleva rato sonando allá adentro y de momento, ¡pam!, dieron un cantazo.
Ya te digo que tú eres de estos que son cobardes, que te imaginas cosas, bro.
No, chacho, yo no puedo imaginar eso, compi.
¿Dónde?
Ay, en el cuarto ese, que llevo rato escuchando cantar y pensaba que eras tú, y cuando yo vine a ver, tú estabas ahí tranquilo, recogiendo algunas cositas, y me, chacho, sentí como si me hubieran tocado. No, chacho, yo estoy que no puedo ni hablar.
Peliculitas por la nochecita.
No, yo no veo películas de esas ya, compi. Vamos a este, compi, en este. Escucha cómo suena. ¿Tú estás escuchando eso?
Eso en el closet.
Eso, yo creo que desde lejos, yo, si acaso. Sí, estoy temblando, compi, yo no sé qué vaya. Cuidado, compi, que si yo algo estaba cogiendo, tú sabes cómo es esto. No. Hija. ¿Qué caramba es eso? ¿Y cómo tienen esa muñeca así? Como si estuvieran mirando para abajo. Ay, bendito Dios, y sonando ya. Válame, yo siento un calentón en este cuarto, compi, no vaya. Pero como sigue sonando solo. Oh, y se mueve y todo. Ay, compi, ¿no?
Eso a lo mejor fueron los que eran dueños por hacer la maldad o algo, alguien vino a hacer la maldad, compi. Por eso tú no te puedes poner a darle 20 a eso, porque esos son boberías.
Sí, no.
¿Ya te lo ves aquí?
¿Qué bajo ya?
Aquí hay, mira, una computadora. Por esto hay que sacarlo para botarlo.
Compi, ¿pero qué es eso, compi?
¿Ah?
Mira, compi se movió. Compi se está moviendo, compi, ¿oíste?
Coño, pero no será el viento.
No, si aquí no hay viento, compi.
Pero con un muñeco feo.
Mira para allá.
Inside one of the rooms in the building, a song can be heard playing on its own. Then a sudden bang startles him, so he gets his boss to come and look with him, and they realize it's coming from inside the closet. When they open it, they see a strange creepy plushie doll. with a baby face printed on it that begins to move and then just suddenly shoots towards them. Afterwards, he didn't want to continue working on this house. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. Nowhere to go. A woman named Rosanna bought and moved into a new house in France, and ever since then strange things started happening around the place, and now Rosanna is stuck there unable to afford moving out, and is currently going through a legal process against the landlord to settle the matter. But until then she has nowhere to go and is forced to stay in this house alone. Rosanna explains that she always leaves the lights on to go to sleep, but ends up waking up with them off. Well, one night she wakes up to something utterly horrifying.
Celui qui, demain, sous l'abri du Très-Haut, repose à l'abri du Tout-Puissant. Je dis à l'Éternel, mon refuge et ma forteresse, mon Dieu en qui je me confie. Car c'est lui qui te délivre du filet de la peste, l'oiseleur et c'est il te fouillera de ses pleurs et
A black mist seems to fill her hallway and slowly comes spreading into her room, until suddenly disappearing after she turns the lights on. A few weeks later, something downright chilling happens. Rosanna says that there are only 2 people living in her condo, her and her downstairs neighbor, an elderly woman who tends to avoid her. Rosanna always thought she was a little bit strange but didn't think much of it. However, late one night she hears rattling at her front door when this happens.
Arrêtez! Arrêtez! Vous voulez quoi? Arrêtez! Parlez, merde!
Something rattles aggressively at her door. Not knowing who or what it could be, she decides to ignore it, and it stops. But around 3:47 AM, it returns and she captures this.
Je n'en peux plus. Je n'en peux plus. Bon allez, j'appelle les flics. 4h du matin. T'arrives. Elle est dans le noir. Elle est dans le noir. Putain. Je vais péter un câble. Je vais péter un câble. C'est quoi ces yeux? C'est pas ces yeux. Non, 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 non. Non, 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 non. C'est pas ses yeux.
Nothing but black is seen through the peephole. Then as she opens the door, a creepy face can be seen peeking through. So she quickly shuts the door again. What makes this all the more creepy is that on top of the strange behavior late at night, the woman also has extremely dilated black eyes, making Rosanna and many viewers think she might be possessed, and possibly linked to all the strange things that have been happening inside Rosanna's house for nearly the past 2 years. She now plans to talk to her during the day when she next runs into her, but I'll let you draw your own conclusions on this one. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at depthsofdespairyt. The Mask. In the following video, a man lives alone with his cat Loki and has been hearing small strange sounds for a while. He has an old African mask in his possession that he bought at a car boot sale, along with another mask that he sold afterwards. He has had this mask for about a year now, but he has only kept it inside his house for the last few months. But just recently, the activity in his house has been getting stronger. On November the 18th of 2025, he makes a video to show the mask up close, when something chilling is captured. Take a look.
A few people wanted to see the mask up close, so here it is. It's a big chin. Yeah, you can see inside. It's all, you can see where it's been like carved out with a tool. Just about to see the markings there from the chisel. And it has a really weird smell to it. Kind of like a burnt kind of wood, musty wood smell. But I've no idea how old it is. Not a clue. I'm not going to say super old, but you know, I think it's got a bit of age to it. Could be wrong. If anyone's got any opinions on this after they've seen it up close, what kind of mask it is, how old it might be, no expert, but what the fuck? No. Well, that's not freaky, is it? Jesus fucking Christ. Sake. I'm tripping over stuff now. Hello? Hello? Oh, fucking hell! Everyone's been saying, why have you got the lights off all the time? The landing light does not work, right? There's no bulb in this light. Because usually I ain't fucking shit scared of going upstairs. But I'm doing this because I just want to try and prove to you all there's nobody in this fucking house but me and whatever the fuck this is that's fucking with me. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, you fucking hell. There was a figure in the window. There was a fucking silhouette in the window.
Noises can be heard coming from around the house. Then something upstairs. And when he goes to look, what looks like a dark figure can be seen standing there through the window, which causes him to run back downstairs. He then decides to set up a security camera monitoring the living room where the mask is, and shortly after it captures this. An object in one of the cabinets moves on its own, then the reflection of a shadow can be seen moving through the corner of the picture frame. The very next night, he hears a strange sound coming from downstairs, so he pulls his phone out to record it, and this is what he caught.
Hello? Oh, fuck. Fuck. I did not leave the light on. Shit. Stuff on the floor. Whoa! Fuck!
After hearing repeated tapping sounds downstairs, he goes to check it out, only to find a complete mess and a spoon flies out of the drawer straight towards him. As he runs back upstairs, something is heard quickly running up after him. The activity keeps getting worse and more frequent, and he is now considering if he should get rid of the mask or not. But until then, things may continue. The doll. Davo has been featured on the channel before after buying a doll at a street stall for 20 Mexican pesos, which is roughly around $1 US. Not long afterwards, strange things started happening, and the stall was no longer there afterwards when he tried to return the doll. Things got even worse when he attempted to use the Ouija board to make contact with whatever was inside his house. But just recently, on October the 30th, Davo was with his cousins and nephews in the living room late at night when he hears someone screaming for help. Watch closely.
Escucha como por la cocina. Escucho muy cerca. No fueron los vecinos, ¿verdad?
As Davo checks the security footage from inside his house, he notices someone's at his window just looking through. It's hard to make out, but it looks like a creepy pale face. So Davo quickly heads outside to see what's over there when he captures something utterly terrifying.
Déjenme ver porque es que está muy oscuro. Fíjense la altura que se ve ya desde aquí, ¿no? Entonces, ay, me caigo. Uy, es que está muy oscuro aquí, no se ve muy bien. No se ve muy bien. Esa es la casa de mi hermana. Entonces, si se dan cuenta, voy bajando las escaleras, ¿no? Y se empieza a hacer todo más bajo, más abajo, más abajo. Este caminito que están viendo es más abajo. Es un sendero que es hacia abajo. Entonces, voy a pisar esta. Para los que digan que alguien se puso una escalera, o los que lleguen a decir que es una escalera, vean la altura. No podemos poner escaleras, para que vean. ¿Ok? Yo mido 1.75. Y eso debe... O sea, están viendo... Espero que se esté viendo bien, ¿eh? Pero es una altura considerable. Son más de 2 metros y medio, ¿no? Entonces, para que no queden dudas de que... Y escaleras nosotros no tenemos, a menos de que digan, alguien se trepó por aquí así. Y no. Porque se asomó justamente de la parte de ahí. En esa parte fue de donde se asomó. Entonces, como que los arbustos y todo eso, pues no hacen mucho mucho el paro, ¿no? Entonces...
A strange shadow shoots by really fast. Even scarier, a creepy pair of feet can be seen as someone or something stands right next to him. Then once again it can be seen hiding nearby. Davo also explains that the height of his window from the ground is above 7 foot. So whatever this thing is would have to be extremely tall to reach the window. Just what is following Davo's family? Let me know your thoughts on this one. In another video on November the 28th of 2025, a man named Yoel did something similar and purchased a strange toy from an old marketplace, and paranormal activity followed not long afterwards. On one night he's woken up around 3 a.m. to some loud sounds and pulls his phone out to record this.
Raza, son las 3 de la mañana, se siguen escuchando muchos ruidos allá afuera. Me quieren abrir la puerta, Raza. ¿Qué está pasando? Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío, líbrame del mal. Desde que compré ese espejo, Raza. Ay.
The table suddenly moves violently across the room, making him go straight back to his bedroom. Then he starts hearing noises coming from under his bed and captures this.
Se escucha que están rasguñando abajo de la cama. No hay nadie, Raza, a la madre. ¿Qué rollo? ¿Qué está pasando?
What looks like an arm can be seen under the bed, but when he looks around, there's nobody there at all. A few nights later, at 1 a.m., the light turns on by itself. Then he sees it.
Es la 1 de la mañana, acaban de prender la luz de la sala. Desde que compré ese espejo están pasando todas las cosas raras. A la madre. ¿Qué fue eso? Eso se está saliendo de control ya.
A dark shadow figure peeks out from behind the corner, just staring at him, before disappearing as he goes after it. But there doesn't seem to be any signs of someone there around the corner. Maybe they should reconsider before buying strange items, and hopefully we receive some more updates soon. The Witch. A woman named Natalie captured a terrifying CCTV footage in her child's room late one evening. The father was just spending some time in his kid's room watching TV together, while also being on his phone when something chilling happens.
Can I go see what is that? And then he'll come back and see. Hey, this is my name.
What is it?
This is my name.
Yes, sir. That's weird. Alright, put that back.
At first, something suddenly falls off the TV stand. A Ziploc bag sitting on the stand suddenly falls off on its own, catching both their attention. Then, when the child goes to pick up the bag, a creepy voice is heard, breathing, then saying what sounds like "hi." or mine. What's even more disturbing, and is actually the reason they posted the video to seek out more help, is because when the bag is picked up, a post-it note is found inside with the child's name on it, leaving the family shocked as both the mother, father and kid never wrote it or knew it was there to begin with, leading them to believe the voice heard in the video may belong to a witch and be responsible for this incident. Many viewers also believe it might have something to do with the black TV screen acting as a mirror facing towards another mirror. Not to mention the family also captured another strange occurrence prior to this, which they aren't sure is related or not. It's late one night when their outdoor security camera captures this. Two strange balls of light can be seen in the sky, with one of them moving and the other remaining still. Then on another night, the camera would detect a person in the kid's room when nobody was there. A strange singular orb can be seen rising up near the bed and growing, before repeating similar movements around the bed over and over again. The family believe all this strange activity is connected and is something sinister, but until more updates are provided, this one remains a mystery. At the hospital. In the following video, a man named Javier was heading inside a hospital somewhere in Argentina when he heard a knock behind him, but as he turned around to see who was coming behind, there was nobody there. That's when he noticed something downright chilling coming from inside his car. Watch closely.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro. Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues si el auto... ¿Qué mierda es? Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. O sea, no, un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto. Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo. La puta madre. No, huevón. A ver. Ya, salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano. Piel de gallina. Cagazo. Nadie. Nadie. Un montón. Es un montón. Mierda. Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió. No, chabón. No.
What looks like a creepy pale grey face can be seen inside the car driver's seat, just moving around inside as Javier watches. But when he goes to check and opens the doors, there's nobody there, nor is there anybody in the surrounding area. Some people thought it was a reflection from above due to the angle of the windscreen, but as you can see, there's just the ceiling, which doesn't explain the face seen inside the car. Could this have something to do with the location of the hospital late at night? I'll let you be the judge. The restaurant. The following video was sent directly to me by a man named Cameron and was taken in a restaurant somewhere in Arizona, where something strange was captured inside the storage room. Late one night, while the employees were all working out at the front, serving customers, something downright terrifying happened in the back. It was first noticed by Cameron, one of the workers here at the restaurant. Take a look.
I was doing the till this morning. Look at that.
Oh, what?
Right there. No, wait. It gets better. It gets better. That's not it. It gets better. Look up here.
What is that?
Right there.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
Are you serious, bro? Yeah. Remember the bar this morning, Susie?
Yes.
I showed you that demon rabbit from hell? No, wait. Look. Is that a face right there, guys? No, look. Oh my God. It just moved.
It literally.
Watch it. Get your eyes on it. See?
Ew.
See? I told you.
Dude, that's scary.
I know,
It's literally
right?
gone.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
A creepy pale face with big black eyes can be seen on the reflection of the fridge, just staring and then moving. It then faces towards the camera and suddenly fades out as if it were never there to begin with. This has left most of the workers creeped out to go near the area alone. A few months prior to this, something else happened during closing hours of the restaurant. One of the staff members noticed an emergency exit at the back left open, so he steadily approaches it while remaining alert for any intruders, when something undeniably terrifying happens. What looks like a hand or a giant finger appears to manifest out of nowhere and tap the worker on the back of the shoulder, freaking him out and sending him running from the area. Due to the resolution of the security camera, it's hard to be sure what it is, but it's clear that something appeared behind his shoulder and tapped him before disappearing again. On another night, a staff member noticed what he thought was the reflection of someone on the fridge, but nobody was there, so he tried to catch it again. Watch closely.
Bro. Am I tripping? Who is that?
While looking at the fridge reflection, possibly seeing the same face as before, a cabinet door suddenly slams open right near his face. And this isn't the only strange things that have happened here. There have been many instances of objects falling on their own, and other paranormal events. Just what is haunting this restaurant? I'm very curious to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Breakup. On December the 6th of 2025, a woman named Marissa captured something terrifying after rushing home late one evening. Marissa had just moved into a new townhome in Baldwinsville, New York with her girlfriend a few weeks ago, when strange things started happening in the home. It's late in the evening and Marissa's sister was visiting. Marissa went out to eat with her girlfriend and her other friend while her sister decided to wait back at the house alone. So she starts scrolling through TikTok for a few minutes in the house, before something terrifying happens that makes her call her sister back home immediately. As Marissa arrives, she hears her sister panicking and begins to record this.
Oh my god.
What? Stop! Relax! Relax!
There's a fucking kid upstairs, I'm not joking! do you mean? I was down there with them. You can see that camera. There's like, I heard it twice. Like what? I kept laughing. Okay, relax. I literally looked back, I ignored it, then it happened again, and I got up and started freaking out. You can see that camera. Okay, relax. No, I just left them here at the store. No, there's a kid upstairs laughing. It's like as I walk by, it's there. Oh my god, dude. Upstairs? Yes, it sounded just like a kid, like a high-pitched voice. Twice. You literally see me look at the thing twice. And I thought the TV, but it wasn't. Why it's not here? Oh my, dude, I just rushed and left them there. Mom didn't fucking...
None of them noticed at the time, but the kid's voice Marissa's sister is hearing can actually still be heard in the video. What sounds like a kid laughing. Now it's worth noting that Marissa just moved in a few weeks ago and lives here completely alone with her girlfriend. There's no kids in the house. But after hearing the voice and seeing how much her sister was panicking, Marissa decides to go upstairs and investigate, but they find nothing there. So she goes to check the attic next. She tapes her phone to a broomstick and lifts it up into the attic, revealing something horrifying. Watch closely.
You good?
Oh, she's gonna move it back.
Push it like this. There you go. You gonna grab it? Make sure my phone doesn't drop up there.
No one's going to get it.
I'm just gonna show you because it's 6 over. It's a whole other mission to get my phone out, I'm telling you right now. So I'm not leaving my phone up there. Yeah. It's right though, because I took upstairs. I'm just gonna spin it a couple times.
Just spin it around. Just go, try to go as slow as you can. Look either downstairs or upstairs, so I don't. It's gotta be there somewhere.
Oh, what the fuck? There's like one of the wooden.
What are the one what?
One of the wooden like posts holding the ceiling up. All of them. The ones going across like this at the angle. They're all charred.
Is that
burnt?
Like the house?
Like they're charcoal.
Really?
Yeah, just those holding the ceiling up.
Like there was like a fire. It's like feathered almost, like it's weird.
That's literally like it was burnt.
As she rotates the camera around the attic, what looks like a drop of blood can be seen up there. Then, as she pans around to this grey box, a creepy pale face can be seen inside or reflecting back, before disappearing completely as the camera pans all the way around back to the same spot. Many viewers also couldn't help but notice the beams seem to have burn marks as if this place was once on fire, which may have something to do with the face seen in the attic. After doing some research, she found out the house was built in 1886 and may have a lot of untold history to it. On another occasion, something strange and unexplainable happened that caused Marissa to get into a fight with her girlfriend.
Me and my girlfriend, we get into a little fight about something stupid. I go upstairs into our bedroom. She stays on the couch downstairs. I'm dead sleeping in the bedroom. She was downstairs. All of a sudden, she's sitting on the couch scrolling through TikTok. She hears this noise and it got louder and louder and louder. This noise was a woman moaning. This noise increasingly went from 0 to 11. But when she heard that, my girlfriend thought I snuck a female upstairs. She throws the dogs off her and runs upstairs and kicks the bedroom door open. And when she did that, I jumped out of my sleep and she's like, "What the are you doing?" "What are you talking about? I'm sleeping." I start panicking in my own room. I close the door. She goes outside to go sit in her car to catch some air, to relax. I hear her open the door, go outside. I hear her open her car door, close it. I hear her car start. All of a sudden, I hear, it sounded like someone had a bat and was banging on my truck. I said, "Get in the house now." So she came upstairs and she's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Why the are you beating on the truck?" I'm like, "We just moved in here. We have neighbors. You look crazy." And she was like, "I was not banging on your truck, Marissa."
After this, Marissa decides to go down and explore their basement and notices something creepy.
He goes down there $4. I've never seen that.
What is that? Why is there a wood piece covering a wood piece in this creepy
A plank of wood is seen covering another big piece of wood, which looks like there could be a hidden floor under there. Even stranger is that in this video, her auto captions picked up voices in multiple languages throughout the video. And after her sister translated it, they found out this.
This is the first one, and it translates to that. And it says, the most important thing is this. Now it gets creepier. And we translated it, and it went to this. And we looked up what that means. A gender-neutral name of African origin meaning, second born of twins. Then we went to this one, and it says break up. Do you guys remember me telling you the spirit that made the sexual moaning upstairs and my girlfriend thought I was cheating on her at 12:30 at night? It made us fight. I have chills, bro.
They believe there is something sinister in this house trying to make them break up and cause harm. Given what they both heard that caused them to argue, and the translations from the languages that were picked up in the basement, this could not be a mere coincidence. But the main question remains, just what is hiding beneath this basement and in the attic? This is one mystery yet to be uncovered. The bedroom. On December the 8th of 2025, a man named Stephen captured a terrifying video in his bedroom, which left him deeply concerned for his daughter's safety, as she often comes to play in the room by herself when nobody else is around. This was first brought to his attention when Stephen was alone in the room one day and captured this. The door quickly opens a little bit, then stops before suddenly the lights go out and the door completely slams shut all on its own. Even creepier is that you actually hear and see the light switch flick off on its own right before the door slams shut. Due to what he just witnessed, it was clear that this wasn't something that could easily be explained naturally, so it's understandable that he would be cautious of his daughter being alone in this room. But this wasn't the worst of it, because after this occurrence he decided to re-watch a video he took while playing with his daughter in the bedroom before what just happened with the door, and he noticed something that left him notably shocked. Something he didn't notice in the moment. Watch closely.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That one hurt. Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yay! Yeah! You want the small one?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, oh.
This is too small.
Sorry. It's too small, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. No, almost. I mean, you hit SpongeBob though. Yay! Last one. 3, 1.
No, say 3.
Huh? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
You should say 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go in the basket.
Go again.
Okay.
Unbeknownst to him at the time, a single slat in the blinds appears to open on its own momentarily, before closing again. Then it happens again a few seconds later, as if someone was there peeking through. But what makes this even more unexplainable is the fact that the blinds are located inside the room, and Stephen mentions this is actually on the second floor, and wouldn't be possible for someone to be there, let alone move the blinds.
I didn't understand what was going on, because the only way you can move the blinds is if you're inside the room. There's no possible way that someone can move the blinds from the outside of the room. There's no possible way somebody can just come up here and move the blinds from the inside.
Stephen also noticed something creepy on the security footage from the security camera he has set up in the bedroom during this same moment.
Rambling, but I just want to bring up security footage, POV from when it happened. I'm just gonna zoom in and you just tell me what you see.
Oh, you got it.
There are no fingers. There are no fingers in the middle of this. Nobody's moving the blinds.
No.
Since this is the second floor and the blinds are on the inside along with the events that happened afterwards, Stephen can't seem to wrap his head around what's going on here, but he is quite convinced that something paranormal is at work. But until more updates are provided, we may never know. The hotel. The Santa Maria Inn was built in 1917 and is one of the oldest hotels in California, and is supposedly very haunted. A woman named Martha is staying at the Santa Maria Inn along with her husband and dog named Oreo. One day they are walking down the hotel hallway when their dog starts behaving in a strange manner, so they decide to record it.
Oreo's freaking out, guys. And there's somebody sitting there. He doesn't want to go by it. That's alright, come on. Come on, Oreo. That was crazy.
Yeah.
The dog seems scared and reluctant to go near the bench in the hallway, but that's not the worst of it, because later on when they listen to the recording, they hear something that gives them the chills.
Did you hear that? What the f*** did he say? There's somebody sitting there. He doesn't want to go by it. That's alright, come on.
While playing back the recording at the same moment, the dog Oreo is refusing to go near the bench. A disembodied voice can be heard saying, "Come back, come back." They believe their dog was able to sense something haunting the hotel. But as always, I'll let you be the judge. The Chateau. Ted and Lisa have been working on renovating an abandoned French chateau in Limousin, France, for the last 5 years with the goal of restoring this historical building. The chateau was built in 1360, so it has 700 years of untold history. They have been recording the whole process, but at some point they start to hear strange noises coming from the chateau's old boot room. Ted thinks it's nothing, but Lisa is thoroughly convinced it's a mouse. So she sets up a security camera to record the room overnight, but she ends up capturing something else. Watch closely.
We didn't catch the mouse. There was no mouse last night. There is something else we did catch. I'm going to go and get Ted to come and watch the footage and see what he thinks. What are we looking at? Right, so let me start playing. So this is from last night. This is me setting the camera up. I'll set the camera up so you can see the hole in the corner. You see it? Anyway, I'm off to bed. It's very late. So we'll see when we catch this mouse out in the morning. And then Ted will have to believe me. There is something running above our bedroom. I'll see you all in the morning. Good night. Now you heard me put the latch on the door there.
Yeah, it sounded like it, yeah.
Okay, so the sensor light's gone out.
Right.
So I'm going to forward this bit because it's about 2 hours, well, it is 2 hours, 27 minutes into filming last night. Now, we went to bed about midnight,
Yeah.
so this would be about 2:30. This happens. Now, you heard the latch go off the door.
Yeah.
And that's the light coming on.
The motion sensor light.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, what? There's shadow there?
Yeah.
Yes, I can see a shadow moving across it.
Yeah. Keep watching.
Oh my god. What? That's got to be an animal or something, isn't it?
That was a big shadow for an animal.
How? You can't.
How can an animal get up
You
so...
You can't have put the latch on properly.
I put the latch on because you heard the latch go on.
Yeah.
And you heard the latch come off.
I didn't actually hear the latch come off, but you know.
Right, let me play that again. You hear the latch?
Right, yeah.
The door open. Now to push that door open, that's the heavy door, you've got to push it inwards. So somebody's got to be standing there to be able to open that door.
Yeah.
And there's nobody standing there.
And I've never known that door swing open on its own.
No. And the other thing is, the camera is up on a tripod. So to move it in a tilt, like it's tilted up, something has moved. It hasn't moved the tripod because the tripod would fall over. It's had to move the camera.
Oh, that's... I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's the shadow that got me than anything. The shadow walking. I don't care.
That's weird, isn't it?
I don't
That is just
I don't
bonkers.
Something unlatches and opens the heavy door. Then a motion detecting light turns on by itself, and a shadow can be seen moving across the room, and even moves the camera too. Lisa believes there is nothing to worry about and the chateau is still open to guests. During their 5 years living here, they have never felt anything sinister.
We have lived here for 5 years and never had any ill feeling whatsoever.
No, I can't
But
say that there is.
that is...
You know, I don't know whether I believe or not believe. I don't disbelieve, let's put it that way. But it's just kind of freaky, isn't it?
It is a bit freaky.
That's
It's just weird.
Hopefully, we receive some more updates soon. Floating away. 2 fishermen from Mexico were sailing near the coast of Alvarado when they see a mysterious house floating in the sea. Not sure what to expect, they call out to see if anyone is stranded there when something terrifying is captured.
¿De dónde vendrá esto? ¿De allá de Poza Rica o qué onda? Están buenas las puertas, pero tienen su tranca y están clavadas. Pero que no me vaya a salir un cristiano ahí. Vaya de frente. ¿Hay alguien con vida? ¿Hay alguien con vida? Respondan. ¡Ey! ¿Quién vive? ¿Quién vive? ¿Quién vive?
Hola, mío, la puerta.
Que la puerta también trancada.
A ver, yo más prueba.
Vaya que cuando me suba me salgan esta gente.
¿Quién? Pues tócale. Porque es que no estuvieran aquí.
Ni ver, no. Espera, me estoy grabando por la verdad. ¿Hay alguien con vida? ¡Respondan!
Míralo. Ahí está.
Ay, hasta me asustó. Uy, me asustó.
As the man calls out to see if anyone is alive in there, a large shadow figure can be seen moving around inside as its creepy pale face peers out at them, then hides. After yelling for a while, they didn't notice anyone there. It was later reported by a news outlet that this was the restaurant Atracadero in Tuxtla, Veracruz. which was knocked into the sea by an overflowing river after the tragic events of Hurricane Priscilla. Just what was inside watching the fishermen? Let me know. 2 a.m. In the following video, a mother named Haley is recording her son, who seems terrified. Late one night, Haley is woken up to find that her son has come into her room around 2 a.m. in deep fear of something that he is seeing. Whatever it was scared the boy so much that he came running to his mother's room. Haley, not seeing anything herself, decides to record the moment when this happens.
What is it? Baby, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Okay, I don't see it.
My nail.
While the boy is terrified, staring into the corner of the room, a light growl-like sound can be heard.
What is it?
Then, as he points towards the mirror in the corner and she pans the camera to it, a creepy whisper can be heard saying, "I see."
My nail.
But the creepiest thing of them all is when he says right there, a shadow can be seen in the mirror reflection quickly peeking out twice before hiding again. And the shadow seems to appear after the boy has pointed his finger towards it. After replaying the footage, his mother was deeply concerned for his safety after hearing the sudden growl and whisper, thinking what her son is seeing may actually be real. But let me know your thoughts on this one. Being watched. On October the 15th of 2025, a man named Ethan had just moved into a new house in a secluded area a little over a month ago. On one day, he finds a stray cat outside his door, so he decides to record himself playing with it. When something more chilling is captured, watch closely.
Oh gosh. So I got the stray cat out here, right? Now I'll check on it. This thing's cute as fuck. And I'll look up. See this shit. What the fuck? I'm gonna go look over. Real quick. Y'all see it? Oh, y'all see that shit though? Is this disappearing? Nobody at all. What the fuck? This shit is scary.
As he opens the door to play with the little cat and looks up, a dark figure can be seen standing all the way at the end by the field, just watching Ethan before quickly moving out of view as he notices it. He then immediately runs over to the direction where it was standing, but he sees nothing around. Later that night, he's fast asleep when all of a sudden he's woken up to some strange sounds, so he pulls his phone out and records this.
Oh my god, guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just walked the fuck up. There's like footsteps. Listen to this shit, can y'all hear it? What? Oh hell no, what the fuck was that, dog? Hold up. Alright, yo, I gotta check this shit out. What the hell? Nobody out here. Nobody out here, what the fuck? I gotta go get my mom. Oh, what the fuck?
What sounds like knocking at his door can be heard, but the moment he opens it, there doesn't appear to be anyone around. Then as he heads back inside, the dark figure can be seen peering out of the corner, startling him and ending the footage abruptly. Ethan quickly went back into his bedroom and locked the door for the rest of the night. Many people believe he allowed whatever this is to enter his house after opening the door to the knocking. and some people say opening the door to the stray cat was also a bad sign. Many viewers suggested he try communicate with it and see what it wants without being afraid, and the following night he starts to hear noises coming from the basement, so he musters the courage to go down there and attempt to communicate with whatever is lurking inside. Then this happens.
I'm in the basement. I'm about to talk to this ghost or whatever it is. It's pretty scary. If you can't tell, my basement is scary as hell. But, let's talk to it. Is there anybody in here? If you're in here, show yourself. Oh no, y'all see that? What the fuck? Oh hell no. Is that a fucking skull? Oh fuck! Oh hell no, hold up. Hold up. Is anybody in here? Oh hell no, I'm out. I'm fucking out this place.
An object flies into the wall on its own, then the cable on the ground snaps back by itself. Scared to go any further, he checks around the corner and sees nobody, then runs out of there in a panic. The very next night he tries to communicate with it again and captures this.
So I got told to go talk to it. So I'm gonna go talk to it. It's dark as fuck out here, I can't see it. I see a few trees. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's dark as fuck, yeah. And scary as hell. Oh hell no, what the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh hell no.
The figure just watches him from inside his room, but when he goes back inside, there's no one there. Ethan explains that since he only just moved in a month ago, he can't afford to move out again straight after, so he has no choice but to stay here. In the attic. On October the 20th of 2025, a woman named Jess experienced something that left her creeped out. Jess just moved into a new home around August, and at first everything was normal, although she explains that 13 years ago her close friend Derek passed away, and occasionally she would experience paranormal events. Believing it was him, she didn't think much of it, especially since he once claimed that he would haunt her after he passed away. Not long after moving in, she decided to bring his ashes back to her house, and that's when the activity intensified. One night around 3 AM, she was on her phone resting in bed after being exhausted from a long night when she sees this.
Mary, what the fuck? He's doing it again. He's doing it again. Mary, he's doing it again. Derek! Hey, Derek! I know you're f***ing with me, dude. Derek! Derek! I'm talking to you, man.
A dark shadow can be seen moving behind the doorway that leads up to her attic. At first she thought it was her friend Derek, but now she isn't too sure anymore, and is starting to get afraid. After it stops, she decides to go up there to show what it looks like.
Y'all wanted me to come up into the attic, okay? This is a wall that y'all saw some shit on. And these are the stairs. Like, my husband has all his clothes, of course. But if you look up there, there's no windows. I'm not going all the way up there because it scares the shit out of me. There's no windows. There's a sofa, some mirrors, a chair, his clothes, but there's no windows up here, okay? Alright, I'm getting the out of here because it feels weird.
She explains that there is no windows or objects that could have cast such an illusion of the shadow seen earlier. there is only a mirror reflecting back towards the stairs. At one point, what looks like a creepy pale face can be seen in the mirror. Then, towards the end of the video, a fast-moving faint shape can be seen quickly shooting past her and disappearing. Now, some people believe a fly flew past the light and cast a shadow, but that seems unlikely since it appears to be more than just a shadow. But either way, that doesn't explain the face on the mirror or the shadow that was seen earlier. Jess is now left a little shaken up, wondering if this really is her long-lost friend Derek, or something more sinister.